All right. I don't know if anybody can hear me. I want to test going live on this channel. So I don't know if anybody's going to join. Uh, Child. But I wonder why it's not going in live on my live stream. All right. So I don't know if anybody's going to replay this, but I'm trying to test the live. Hey, Boo. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. Hey, girl. Hey. I am trying to start doing lives on this channel because I know I have been so inconsistent. Hey, boo girl, I want to say thank you to you. You have been so supportive. I just want to tell you thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I got so much story times coming, girl. So I got you. I got you. How you doing? I never went live. So I'm trying to like do live streams on this channel like for like longer reaction videos cuz a lot of the reaction videos are long, like really long. So I'm trying to do, I said maybe it'll be more helpful if I go live like once a week with the longer story times and then we could react to it together, you know? But child, I hope you definitely go the lives. I love you. Thank you, girl. The other channel, I was gonna try to start doing lives on that channel, but I don't know what I'm gonna do over there. Cause Tasha Society, I don't know. I don't wear wigs as much either, and it's hot around here. Like it's really hot. I barely wear wigs here. So I'm trying to figure out like how to switch up Tasha Society because they feel like I've been neglecting them. And I'm like, there's so much hair I could wear. there's, there's so much wigs I can do. I was trying to go live on this other streaming thing, like people could come up, but it's not working. I think because the channel is not at 1,000 yet. So I don't know. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how all that works. But I was like, I need to try to figure out different things, like just to make you guys happy. Because I feel like you guys been so supportive, and I'm like, I've been neglecting y'all. I've been neglecting y'all. You're one of those usual I can listen to little. Your voice is just relaxing, and I'm not sure about your touch society, but your own. Thank girl. Thank you. I truly appreciate you. Would work as you could do small story times here and there. That's true. That's true because I'm like I truly appreciate it because I know the talk. Even people in real life that know me, like you should do more story times. I was like, I have a story time channel because it was on. It used to be on Tasha Society, but my family watches that channel. So I said, you know what? Let me have a whole channel, another channel just for story times. And I was like, but the story because I know my story times. Yeah, my life is like it's a whirlwind. But I am gonna have a story time channel hopefully coming out um this week. And then I have two reaction videos I have to put out because my car broke. Well, it's not my car didn't break down. Let me tell you, okay? So the lady, I got another car and she made me, I think she was new. She made me like sign the title, but it was at the wrong place. So the wrong place, now I have to get a whole new title, go through this whole shenanigan. So I've been like taking the commuter rail to work. I've been in a mood. I ain't gonna lie. So I've been tired by the time I get home. Um, Let me see. Would work as you can do small story time. I read that. Those story times that aren't long enough to be on video. Girl, that's true. That's true. Because that's another story time. Her video, but her story time was so short. So I'm like, okay, I could put like different, like a story time, and then we just react to it all together. Because I know I don't go lives here. Because I didn't even expect. I was like, nobody's gonna come to the live because I don't go live on this channel. But I wanted to test out going live here And I think it'll be a vibe because even like the people in the comments be like, they be, some people, they be taking it a little personal, but I understand because some story times could be triggering. Like that's why I'd be like, wait a minute, hold up. What are you talking about? Like, you know, yeah, let me see. Yeah, you referenced some stories and the way I ran to Tasha Society, only not to find it. I got him. Trust me. I know. I was like, yo, I have to. A lot of my videos, it's like I hit it because I was like, my mom was getting really mad too. Like, oh, are you telling people my business? Because she's my mother, so she's in some story. She's like, she gets mad. Oh, we don't tell people what happened. Like, why you tell people my business? I'm like, all right. So that's why I did a whole channel. But Tasha Jean, I'm really gonna focus on it. I was trying to focus on this channel to just at least just get it monetized. But I have to figure out how to incorporate all three channels so they get the same type of love, because I feel like I'd be neglected Tasha Jean. And that channel, I think like if I really put my love and my dedication to Tasha Jean, I think that channel will do better than this one. I hate those kind of inconvenience. Yeah. Thank you. Girl, it really messed up my mood too, because it's like you're trying to do everything right, and then it's just like now you got to go through this whole car situation, and I got to figure out. I don't even know how to do this title thing because it's a second party that sold me the car, so I don't know. I don't know what. I'll try to figure out. I'm going to try to call the registry, and see what they tell me. Did you do a community post here to let everyone know you're going live? No, I actually just wanted to test out the live, so I didn't think anybody was going to even come. I just want to see like how the lives go, because I don't want to get anybody cut. Let me explain to you, okay? I'm very like dramatic, okay? The type of lives that I want to try to do, I don't know if you ever seen like my lives in Tasha Society. Like I want my intros and my stuff, whatever. And I wanted to just have it a certain setup. This one is just like just to introduce it. A lot of people like to play back stuff too. So I was like, you know what? Let me just introduce the live, see if it works, if you guys can hear me. And I think this is main YouTube. I don't think this is through StreamYard, but I just wanted to see if it works for me, like if I can do lives. I will never forget the reaction of those girls whose roommate. I was just talking about this at my job. Urinated on her. I was taken aback and felt bad for laughing at your commentary. Girl, sometimes when I watch my like reactions, I be feeling bad. That's why I try my hardest to tell like a lot of them, like, please don't take it personal, because some of them is like, what? Like, what is it? Like, she peed on you. And it's not funny, but I'm like, what? And then she's so like distraught about it. So I felt so bad, but it was so funny to me because I'm like, you're not gonna just pee on me and just think I'm gonna be like, oh my God. But it shows her maturity though. I ain't gonna lie, because she took it upon herself. She said she's not gonna lose her scholarship. I would have lost my scholarship. I sure was. But yeah, I'm looking for a Tasha Jean. Girl, I got you. I got you. Trust me. Tasha Jean has a lot of bangers coming out. Especially my kid is not, in school. Especially if I get my car and everything, I'll be situated. Trust me. I have a lot coming up. A lot. Yes, girl, trust me, you're gonna be the next. Oh, that's so nice. Girl. I love Simone. I love Simone. Honestly, I used to do storytelling. Like, I've been on YouTube for a very long, long time. I've been on YouTube, how many years? My son's 10, so like 10, 11 years, honestly. But very inconsistent. So I know that's the reason why my growth didn't grow. But I used to do story times. And I don't know why I take them down, because I feel like I would have did so good with my story times. But I used to do story times. I did reaction videos. The reaction videos did really good, but I try to stick to one niche, and I'm like trying to understand like the whole YouTube. I think I would have been far. If I just stuck to the story times, I would have been far. But I appreciate that. Let me see. Have you thought about mixing your own story times onto this channel? I'm going to say something after that. See what the views numbers are saying. If people are not feeling it, you can leave it as a separate channel. I don't know. So I had one of my coworkers say that to me, that she thinks that I should, especially the one with the so what, I'm in love with my baby mother. I don't even want to say his name because his brother, he watched the video. So when I tell these story times, for people who don't watch me, they watch me because his brother was like, "Oh, why are you talking about my brother?" Like, I didn't say his name. I didn't say his name, but I wanted to add different story times on that channel, and see how it go, because my friend said that she thinks that, because my friend likes Tasha Jean more than all my channels because it's my story time, and she knows, like, she can attest to them because she was part of the journey. So a lot of them, because I be telling people, because people, it's hard to believe my life. Like, my life is different. Like, you have to really be a part of my life to be like, yo, she ain't lying. Like, my life is. So I was gonna try to do one of my story times and just like react to it. Probably, I don't know. I'm gonna probably try to add the one with the one of them and just see how it goes. Like, but I don't feel like it's a real reaction because I already know what's gonna happen, But I don't know. I'll see how that goes. Um, hey Caribou, hey girl. I don't know how to add your name. I try to, girl. So I was trying to go live on this channel, right? And doing it on StreamYard, but it won't let me. It won't. They're telling me that I have to wait for approval before I can go live. So I said, okay, let me try the regular channel, like, YouTube live. So that's why I'm here. But because I was thinking about, like, Kira was the one who gave me the idea of doing like reactions live. So I said I'm gonna try to start doing live reactions, but I think I'm gonna have to promote it because nobody knows I'm live here, girl. I literally grabbed my phone, girl. Child, I was like, let me just test it because I thought nobody was gonna come. I said, let me test this channel and see, how it does live. Because I just did 2 videos. I did a video for Tasha Jean, and did a video for a reaction video. So I said, you know what? Let me try to go live. Let me try to go live. And I want to try to hopefully stay consistent because you know me. Girl, never too late. You're here now and you're rising quickly. Girl, I am grateful. You don't understand. I got recognized. What day was it? And it's always when I don't look right. I said, why y'all people gotta come up to me? Well, I had like my real hair in a ponytail, and then I didn't have makeup on. It was hot. It was like 100 degrees. She's like, "Oh my god, I follow you." Because she kept looking at me, and I'm the type of person I don't. The old me would have been like, "What's she looking at?" But I don't know, because I know now I have a platform. A lot of people watch me around my town, so I don't live in Boston anymore. I live an hour away, but I work in Boston. So I went there, and the girl was like, I know you. She's like, excuse me. I said, yeah. She said, I know you. I follow you. She said, your name is Tasha? I said, yeah. She said, I followed you. I said, I'm a star. Where thou art. You wanted my autograph? No, sir, I didn't do all that. But I was like so grateful because I was like, oh my goodness. She didn't tell me which platform she watched though, but she's like, I watch you. Oh my God. I just want to let you know that you're just like an inspiration. I'm like, my little old channel. I was like, thank you. I thought I was a star. I told my kids, don't call me mom, call me Tasha. I am a star. No, sir, I'm just playing. They don't take me serious, anyways. Yes, I'm with you, friend. You should react to your own story time. Like, maybe that could be for real. I think I should. I'm gonna try to do it. Girl, go to your community post and tell them you're live. I know I should. Because I know a lot of people are gonna be so mad at me. So mad. Or are you leaving? No, I'm not gonna leave yet. I'm gonna try to stay here a little bit. I'm gonna try to stay here a little bit and just try to see who trickles in. I should tell the people I'm live, like, just to tell them, because I know they're gonna be mad. Like, oh my God, how come you didn't tell me? I'm like, I know. Hold on, let me. Oh shoot, when did I get to 623? I didn't even know. Child, I told you I have not been here. Oh, that's so nice. If you guys catch the replay, thank you to everyone that subscribes to me. Wow. I'm like, when I get here? Hold on, let me. All right. I didn't even notice I got there. Oh my God. Right. Oh my God. You just reminded me when I saw you the first time, or watched you, I should say, I was like, why does she look so familiar? But I've literally never watched anything of yours before. Really? I think I just have a familiar face. I'm telling you, and people swear I look like different celebrities. Like every time I go out, somebody be like, you know who you look like, you know who you look like, you know who you look like. I'm like, oh, this one guy used to come out to me. He like, you got a sister named Brandy? I'm like, who is Brandy? I don't know no Brandy. He swears up and down that I be pretending that I'm not Brandy's sister. Till this day, I don't know who Brandy is. Girl, you almost had 1K. Girl, glory to God. I was like, hopefully these few videos get me there. The shorts, Kira, I want to say thank you. The shorts has been pushing my content out too. But I heard TikTok, I've been putting had the shorts on my TikTok, but I heard TikTok doesn't allow you to do shorts either now. So I mean, with reactions, I heard there's a whole bunch of new rules with reactions and all that stuff. So I'm like, I'm still gonna try it and see how the TikTok does. It gets views, but I don't think people subscribe to, like, not subscribe, follow that TikTok. But I think I heard somebody's talking about that TikTok is gonna start banning people that do reactions, or I don't know. All the time they have different stories. Or maybe you look like this See, you said actress. I swear everybody swears I look like somebody. Everybody swears I look like a actress, somebody from Love and Hip Hop. Somebody told me I look like a girl from Bad Girls Club. I forgot the girl's name. Girl, I know. I looked at us and went 623 when I get there. Thank you. I need to hear more about your friend's brother with which one? Girl, I have mad of them that Demon guy, alcoholic, Trifling's brother. Oh, girl. Yeah. Trifling's brother is Trifling brother was actually my recent ex. He was not baby daddy number 2, not baby daddy. After baby daddy, I stayed by myself, and the Trifling's brother he actually confronted me about his video. He was so angry at me. He said, "You're a liar, 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 liar." I was like, no, I'm not. You know I'm not lying. Yeah, Trifling's brother. Oh, I got you with Trifling. Trifling's brother was actually a long story because we didn't go far. Not at all. But Trifling's brother, child, I dated demon guys. And the thing that's so weird to me, it's like they always want to reveal, like, oh, I don't believe in God. Like, why are y'all so comfortable telling me this? I remember what do I call him in the story time? I think his name was Judah. That was my best friend. He used to be like, yo, what is up with you with all these freaking demonic demons? Why you always meet these demons? I was like, I don't know. Like my ex Marco, I always used to I'll tell him stories and he'll like, yo, why are you always meeting these people? I'm like, sometimes I have to record it because people would think I'm like, because if you're not around me, you'll be like, yo, she's lying. There's no way this is happening to her. Like every day, it's like one of them. And the one you said, the one you said was the most interesting one, as in was into telling you more about who he served and whatnot. That's probably alcoholic. Yep. He follows me on that. That alcoholic follows me on everything. I don't, because it's gonna be so obvious who he is. But if you go on all my social media, you'll see him. He follows me on everything. Alcoholic, yeah, yeah, alcoholic, yeah. And he swear. And then when I used to tell him, he's like, "Oh no, I didn't." Like, yes, 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 you did, sir. Yeah, that's alcoholic. Yep, child. I went through a lot. Like dating for me was like no lie, like the most normal people I would say was my son's father. Even though he was a demon and he stole my money. But you know what I'm saying? He was actually one of the most normal people I dated because I feel like a lot of people feel like they're just very comfortable. Like maybe because it's just my personality, they're very comfortable talking to me. Every guy I dated, I know all their business. Like they tell me everything. It's like it's something about me. Like it's like, oh, I don't know if it's like a mommy thing in me. It's like, oh, let me tell Tasha everything I feel, you know. Now I believe it. There's a whole lot of people walking around nowadays looking sus. Girl, there's a lot of people that's just lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think like this world right now, it's just like a lot of people are just going through a lot, and it's like easy access for like spirits to get into people. That's all I'm gonna say because not a lot of people believe in God. A lot of people don't believe there is a God, so it's just a very, very, very weird world we're living in right now. And people are just it's just like everything is just a lot. The crime rates is a lot. People are eliminating themselves is a lot, so it's just this world, everybody's looking a little demented, exactly like you said. It's just like everybody's just weird. Everybody is weird. So child. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like I need to go on TikTok too to find like other story times and stuff because a lot of the story times when I do it, it's like people who still doing the same things, like because it's the same people I follow, so that it's only their videos that have been coming up. So I'm trying to find like other people. I found out same here. I'm psych grad, so I guess I've got kind of a vibe about me as well, but people just be talking. I guess I I'm like, I guess free therapy for everyone, huh? Girl, I have a weird vibe to me too, child. People be thinking I'm weird. And I tell you, I'll be like sensing different things. Like if people around me, I'll just say stuff. So people think I'm weird. Well, they call me crazy T. And I don't know. It's just like everyone I meet, it's like, yo, that's crazy T. I'm like, yo, could y'all stop calling me that? Because I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. But I guess because the fact that I'm very blunt, I am a person who will say what's on my mind. So I just got to the point I accepted the crazy, crazy T, crazy Tasha. But you do have any plans this weekend? Child, I don't do nothing. Oh, yes, I do have plans this weekend. I lied. I have to go to a wedding. Honestly, this is the first wedding I've been to in years. I have not had anybody gone to a wedding in forever. This is the first wedding I've been in years. I'm trying to figure out like with these type of lives. Oh, you can't do that. Like StreamYard, you can like um what the hell? You can like add videos. These type of videos, I don't think you can like add different videos and stuff. Because I'm gonna try to figure out. I'm gonna see what day. Maybe this weekend. I'm gonna try to like do a playlist of different story times. Probably like 2 story times, and then probably like um promote it. You know what? This is what I'll do. I'll do one story time of a person, and then I'll do one of my story times, and then maybe we'll go from there. We'll see how that goes. I'll do one story time with my video, and then do one story time. Pick a person, whoever a person is, and then react to their story time. Or maybe I don't know. I'll see how it goes because I want to see. I'll see how long because some people's stories go for forever. Okay. So I could do like one live, do a story time, another live, do someone else's story time. and then do one live my story time. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. For people who don't, I don't know. I won't, because honestly, I don't want to really like put stories here because people won't follow the other channel. I don't know. I'll try to figure out. Yeah, definitely nowadays people are so used to fake nice people. That when they meet normal people, they think it's so refreshing and it's like it is a social media. Yes. People think I'm very nice. Like, I'm not social. Then just how you said, like, I am very nice. I am a nice person. I'm very antisocial. Like, I am a type of person like I talk to you, haha, hee hee, hi, how are you? And I'm very genuinely like nice. I am a person who will give you the shirt off my back if I have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm too nice, but don't get it twisted. Don't play with me, you know. But I am nice, and I feel like that's why a lot of people I feel too like Tasha reacts, like I really believe because the fact that I have a personality that people feel like it's kind of inviting and it's refreshing because social media, and I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people on social media is like a bullying thing now. Everyone's really mean to people. People like to expose people, baby. I don't care because people, I remember one time my boy was like, well, what if somebody put a video out talking about you? I'm gonna be like De'Ara. You see how De'Ara, you know how she's successful, that girl from De'Ara and Ken? She does not respond to anything. Beyonce does not respond to anything. I think the fact that it is people are going to always have their opinion and how they feel about you. But I learned, like, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. I don't care, you know, like, because people are always going to feel a way. But I feel like on social media, when people see that people are growing or people are doing well, they gravitate to that and then they bully that person. And then the person falls into that trap of like, oh, yeah, let me respond, let me respond, let me respond. I am not responding to you. Only if you talk about my children, maybe I'll say, and I still probably won't even say anything because number one, I don't need a person telling me what I do for my kids and don't do for my kids because you don't know me, you know? Girl, just do what you feel like. Pre-record when you feel and upload. Yeah, that's true. I just want to be more consistent because my goal this year is consistency. Like I feel like if I really focus on social media, I'll be far. I know I would because I have people tell me every single day, like Tasha, if you do so, Tasha, you make my day. I know that social media is my for me. I just need to really like focus. That's why I like you. I'm the same. But girl, I do socialize, so no to plans. Like girl, laugh out, laugh my ass off. Oh wait, actually, my long distance, short distance man, what is meant to be coming down, but my life is just my son. Your long distance, short distance man. What? I need you to explain. But I hope you enjoy the wedding. It's good to get out now and then. Yeah, I am a hermit. I don't go out at all. Like at all. Like even now, I'm like, yo, I gotta do stuff with these children. You know, I haven't really been doing anything. I'm very antisocial. Like when I go out with them, it's like, oh, I gotta do it. Oh, I gotta talk to people. I gotta smile and say hi. You know, I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm very like antisocial. And this one girl was telling me, she was like, well, then how do you date? I said, I don't want to. Like, I just really like, I enjoy being alone, like right now. Maybe in the future, you know? But I was like, Tasha, you the age is kicking in. We need you to, I don't know. I don't know what I want. At first I was like, oh, I want a relationship. Then I said, no, I don't. I was lying. I is lying. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. Not right now. Not right now. I think I just want to get to my success. And then when God bless me with my success, maybe from there we'll see where God has what God has planned for me. Yeah, because I need something. But I think I'm gonna try to see. I don't know. I'm gonna see what days I'm gonna do it because I know weekends. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see how I feel this week to go live, and then we'll figure it out. I call it long. I don't know how long this is, but he's only an hour away. Oh, here in England. Someone else is from England too. I have a couple of people from England, especially where I'm from. Everyone is 10 to 15 minutes away. Yeah, so it's long distance, but also because we both have so much. That well, that's good. He seems like he makes you happy. That is good, child. I live I live an hour away from Boston, but that's where I work. So I commute to Boston, but half of the people that I dated, what not half of the people, let me stop. The last dude, trifling brother that I dated, he was in Boston. And one thing I gave him though, that's one thing. He used to commute back and forth to me. Commute. That's one thing. He was one of my most go-getter boyfriends. Like, I'm coming, you know. Going on, we don't see each other much. Yeah, and hopefully that will be over soon. I'm ready for a life again. Girl, trust me, I get it. I get it. Like, I don't think since my son's father I had like a real relationship, Triflin's brother, we dated, but it was more dating. We didn't have like a boyfriend. That was my man. Oh, that was my man, my man. No, he was like, Mom, yeah. Hey J Star, hey girl, how you doing? Girl. I was trying to do live just to see how it goes. And I'm like, I just wanted to come on here and see because I'm trying to start doing like lives and try to do different reaction videos on live because some of these reactions, there's no way. I will be here for 6 days, especially like the engagement swindler and stories times like that. I could have been I could have just, we could throw it up here and then we can give our opinion here. Always looking for you. Such a pleasant surprise. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate it. I just want to say thank you. You guys have been supporting me. Like, you don't understand. You guys make me so happy. Like, you guys, like, Tasha, I was having a bad day, but you came I was like, I make your day. Oh, you guys make me so happy. Go get a boyfriend, girl. But yeah, he has like a golden retriever. He's calm my nervous system for real. For real, especially after my ex-husband's son's father, who was the devil. You already heard about mine. That's why I'm scared to date again. And I have, my children. Well, my children ain't small. My boy, I was like, yo, you act like these kids are little kids. I don't care. My dog, it's even worse because she's bigger. Men go after that. It's like, they don't know. They go after boys and girls. So I'm a mama bear. I'm crazy. I don't want nobody to hurt my baby. Oh my God. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't. I'll be on the news. Tasha, for real, you have no idea the way I clicked on the door. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, you guys make me like, I swear, y'all boost my head up. Like y'all be gassing me up. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I'd be like. Even like I haven't uploaded. I think this is the longest time I haven't uploaded. And I said, yo, I gotta really get on this. I gotta upload. So I got a couple of videos for y'all. I promise. I think I'm gonna have one by tomorrow on this channel. And then the Tasha Jean, I'm gonna have it and I'm gonna be back regular uploading. I'm gonna try to do Tasha Jean a little bit more. For the story times because a couple of people like that. But the thing is, it's like people be like, "Oh, I watch it," and I'm like, "How?" Because that channel is the one that gets the least views out of all of them. It's Tasha Jean. Like that channel don't get no views. So I'm surprised a lot of people keep asking me, like, "I really like your story times." I'm like, "How you like my story? How y'all watch it?" That channel don't get much views, but it is what it is. I just be grateful because sometimes I'm like, "Do they really watch it?" And they be knowing the story, so I'm like, it'd be weird. Can't wait for this to be your full-time job. I know that I quit my job. Videos will be here soon. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I'm telling you, that is like my dream. Honestly, I met with like one of my financial advisors. Doesn't that sound fancy? No. When I got into the situation, when my baby daddy took my money, robbed me, kicked me out, and all that, yeah. I met with a program that kind of helps you get back on your feet because I lost everything. And I still meet with them, and I'm telling you, they're amazing, amazing people. Like I can't wait till I'm at a level that I can pay forward to them, because without them, I would not be here. You know what I'm saying? So I was speaking to them, and I was like explaining to them, and I was telling them, like, I do videos and stuff, and they were like, "Oh my God, I did not know that." And they're like, "Tasha, you're really good." And I'm like, "Thank you," because sometimes I'd be doubting myself. I'm not gonna lie. It's really good to hear people tell me they enjoy what I do, because my personality is a lot. It's a lot, it's a lot to take in for you to love me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, quick your filter, haha. Yep, girl, I see that. I say you take Tasha Jean Clips to TikTok as TikTok. Yeah. I'm kind of scared of TikTok in a way too, because TikTok is a different world. And I know TikTok is like the best place. Like people always told me, like, if you do TikTok videos, especially with your Haitian men story times, you will go viral. I always hear that. I'm kind of scared with TikTok. Like, I don't know. I said I'm gonna try to do like maybe like clip them up and put them as story times on Tasha. Um, the do story times on like that channel over there. I mean on TikTok, but I'm really scared of TikTok. Like I don't know. I feel like YouTube is like more my safe space, but I need to get out of like YouTube. Like I told you I've been doing YouTube for a long time, so I know YouTube. I know the audience. Me trolls and stuff, but TikTok, you gotta have tough skin over there. The gangsters are gangsters over there, but I see so much of my YouTube friends are doing phenomenal over there, like phenomenal on TikTok. And I said I got to be a little bit more consistent because I'm scared. Yeah, hopefully you can pay them back soon. I know the feeling. The people who were like lifelines when you ready to get, yeah, and they were like my old teacher. That's like I have good relationships with people. My old teacher, I don't know what made me like hit her up, but I used to do her daughter's hair. That's when I used to do hair. And I was like kind of explaining to her my situation, and she's like, "Oh my God, I have, there's this program." And I mean, they helped me a lot. Like I am not gonna pretend I am not that person, but I did this all by myself. I did not. I had a phenomenal community. I had a phenomenal community. Like I even had to pray, because sometimes when you get into situations with a guy or a man or whatever, and you think you're a victim all the time. Because I am a type of person, I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? It's I had to pray to God and ask God, like, yo, if I am wrong in this situation, honestly, I said I deserve everything I am going through. But I said, if I am not, I didn't do anything wrong, because I know I wasn't wrong in this situation. I don't care what anybody says to me. I had to pray to God and ask him to be real, because I'm like, did I do something wrong? Like what happened? Child, as soon as I prayed to God, I told God, I said, you got forgive me. Sometimes you got to be selfless and go up to God like, yo, forgive me. If I'm the problem, okay? If I'm really the problem, God, please, I repent to you, because sometimes you got to ask God to be real, because he's a garbage. He was a garbage. So I know it wasn't me. But I had to pray. I had to be real to God and ask God, I'm coming to you as a child, and ask him to be real. Like, if it's me, I deserve this, I'll start over. But if it was not me, God, I know it wasn't. Prove to me. You know what I'm saying? Prove to me that I know it wasn't me. And that's when everything, like, I tell you, it was like my mind was talking to me. Because when people are like, oh, I hear God's voice. I never knew what God's voice sounded like. I'm like, what is God's voice? Child, God was like, start your reaction channel. That was the first thing. And then at first I thought it was crazy. Other people started saying to me, like, you know what your gift is? You should do reactions. Why are you not doing reactions? And I said, okay, let me start this channel. And I'm telling you, this channel, at first it started off really like slow, you know what I'm saying? And I kept being consistent. And then people like, I would wake up overnight and people would just come up. I'm like, oh, I'm like, what? You know, child. But I'm so blessed with this channel. You guys make me so happy. Let me see where full time job quit. You got the skin for TikTok. Just don't look at the comments, Pharrell. Or recognize that TikTok is full of trolls. So no matter what you yeah, that's what I said. Because I'm like, there was this boy I watched. What did he do? And I mean, they demolished that man. And I said, what did he do? Yo, they cussed that man out to filth. Like, and he had to come back. I was like, what the hell? Like, I did nothing. I mean, they went in on him. Like, even that B. Simone, even though she is kind of wrong, I ain't gonna lie, because I don't, you know, but I see both, you know, I always see the both sides. B. Simone, in my opinion, I believe if I have a friend and I have the capability of helping my friend, I don't give a damn. Even if it's not friends, I have people that are even like YouTube people, and if I have it, I will help you. You know what I'm saying? If you're telling me, Tasha, my car is about to get repo, I'm like, all right, give me this. I'm going to see what I can do. I am not going to let your car, they take your car, and I'm sitting here eating lobster. I'm going on parties. I'm going on trips. Nah. That part, I will say B. Simone's wrong. But in another part, it is her money. You know what I'm saying? It's her money. She worked hard for it. But B. Simone doesn't. If you're like this, you can't expect people to be the same way with you then. You can't expect when I'm rich to help you. You better, those people you were writing those checks to, you better go to them. I'm just saying. Let me see. Am I the drama? For real, I want to know. Maybe it's me, you know. Maybe it's me. I got two baby daddies, you know. So sometimes it could be you too, you know. So maybe it's me. So at the point, I was like, okay, I lost one. What about the second? Well, my baby daddy number one and baby daddy number two are two different situations. My baby daddy number one, we were young, you know what I'm saying? And we both was very immature. But my baby daddy number one did more for me than my baby daddy number two. My baby daddy number two, I did more for him. So I would say like that's two different situations. And my baby daddy number two still had the mindset of me and my baby daddy. Like I surpassed my maturity level, my mindset. My daughter's father, he's very smart and he's very like goal driven. He just want to be in the hood forever. But if my daughter's father used his capability, he would be far in life. His mind, the way he thinks, the way he's smart, far. My son's father is stuck in this, I don't know, want to be rich with no money. He likes debt. He likes to be in debt. He don't see far than what he is. If he's working at the grocery store, he will be that type of person that works at the grocery store until he's 75. Like that's the two difference with them. So at a point, I'm like, you know what, Tosh, you pick two of them. You know what I'm saying? But I had, like I always said, my daughter's father, I didn't get to know him because we were young and we grew up together. My son's father, I knew. And I have to take responsibility. I picked that thing. I picked that that trash. I'm listening, but I'm going through my garbage of clothes. So I'm not, it's okay. It's all right, girl. This was a test run. Okay. I just wanted to see how this goes. I was asking myself the same thing for real, but that's how narcissists make you feel for real. I didn't know what a narcissist was. I hate that word though, I ain't gonna lie, because everybody said he's a narcissist. I hate that word. But I did like, I will say, like my son is a narcissist. My son's father is a narcissist. It's like really bad. And I never knew until other people kept saying, like, he's a narcissist. He's a narcissist. And I'm like, you know, really? Like, you know, but yeah. That's just the journey of self-reflection though. You become whew, Judge Judy and executor. Sorry, my thing froze. Executioner of yourself for real. But yeah, sometimes you need to do that. Sorry, I'm all choking, and I don't know what I'm choking on. Yeah, but I think that it makes you grow up because sometimes you need to be real with yourself. Like, is it me? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. And you lay the past to rest and rise like a phoenix. You forget you were. Yep, yep. And I said that my son's father saved my life a lot of ways. I needed him to show me my worth. You know what I'm saying? I needed to go through that situation to sit here and never deal with it. Because there was a point I had to kind of blame me, like, yo, Tasha, you're dealing with the same people over. Because Triflin's brother was, in a way, my son's father. It was to a point that I was meeting people that was the same people in different bodies trying to put me down, tell me I'm not pretty enough, comparing me to people. And it was the same level of people I kept meeting. And then I kept saying, yo, Tasha, this is not them now. This is you. You're meeting the same people back to back to back. And there has to be a point like, what is it that you causing you to meet the same people? Even my best friend Judah, low key, was like my son's father in a way. It was like the same people were coming back to back to back in my life. And at a point, I had to be real myself, like, all right, Tasha, it ain't them now, baby girl. This you. this is you. Let me see. Why am I'm like, why isn't it working? Um, Sorry, my computer. Okay. I seen. Hold on. I seen that she's in the hot seat, be Simone, but I didn't know why. I didn't look into it. Now it makes sense, girl. I didn't know what was happening because I just seen she was trending, and then one day I was just on I think it was Instagram, and then everybody was like talking about her, about how her best friend was basically her. I think her best friend always wanted to say what she felt, and her best friend started expressing like she feels like when she lost her car got repoed, and she's like she started kind of resenting B Simone because she saw B Simone writing checks to people and helping people, and while she was going through it, but then she was explaining to B Simone, this is what I'm going through, and but I have to learn as a friend, it's not your obligation to help me. And it's the part where B Simone was like, Jesus, like you don't she don't understand what her friend was doing. Her friend is expressing how hurt she was, and B Simone's thinking it's a moment. Jesus. But you could tell by B Simone's face, she was a little uncomfortable too, because they probably just came out of nowhere. Because that girl, you could tell she was hurt. Like she was hurt. I don't know why this thing keeps freezing on me. Okay, let me see. I see she was in Hussy. Okay, the people who thrive on TikTok are the ones that are detached. Yeah, yeah, that's true. And which I think you are. The real ones will always thrive. Just gotta find your people and land. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cause I'm like kind of scared of that world over there. But I was like, you know what? I feel like all social media is the same. And I'm like so scared of it because I was like, I don't want to you know, be that type of person that everybody's like, oh yeah, that bitch. Like, all right, man, don't relax, cause I'm just expressing how I feel. I've just seen the reaction to the B Simone thing on here, and I'm just like, hold on here on YouTube for real. Since I just listen to stuff while I get on with sorting my life out. But yeah, that didn't sound right to me and her. She knows that because that's what she went, Jesus. I'm like, I don't understand. Reaction to her friend was so off. I was like, leave Jesus out of this for real. Where did the Jesus come from? Like, Jesus. So I was like, she knew, she just didn't know what to say. I think that friend just came out of her, like, and she probably was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, reaction to her friend was off. I was like, girl, leave Jesus out of this for real. He ain't coming to save you. Yes, the same. The more toxic my ex became, the more he made me realize how ridiculous what he was saying was. Cause what? I would literally just laugh and realize true worth. Yeah. I honestly, like, my ex still be trying to like come at me. And now it's just like, before, I'm like, oh my God, how dare you say this to me? But now it's just like, okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't diss me if you're still in the same place. You're not exceeding in life, honey. We gotta talk. We gotta be real with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't talk bad about me if you're not excelling. And I can't talk bad about you if I'm not excelling. But I feel like I'm excelling because I'm doing way more. And I'm forever grateful to God, way more better than I ever would ever do with my son's father, And I already know, like, if my social media takes off, baby, I always tell God, I think I deserve this, okay? I deserve this. Let me see. What else? I want to see if I don't want to read the same thing because I've been reading the same thing. Yes, her face gave it away. She didn't know what to say. But I don't know her or them, and I am usually a devil's advocate kind of person, so I can go off one clip. That's what I do. That's why I do the reactions the way I do, and I always say it in the middle. I always take, like, I see both sides because I wasn't there. So it's like, a lot of these videos, I'll watch it like when people talk about their man or their aunt or their sister or their brother. I try my hardest to put myself in both situations because a lot of people will come and they'll say their whole, like, oh yeah, my sister jumped me and da da da, and then you're on her side, and then you hear the sister side. I'm like, nah, it's because she came out here and she tried to end my life, and you're like, oh, she didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to put myself in both spectrum, like both sides. The only video I think I did not care was, there was one video, was when the girl did the pajamas for the kids and she left that girl's son out, her baby daddy's son out of it. Oh, baby, I didn't care. She could have came here and told me, no, that's not what happened. I don't want to hear you. That's the only video. I will never change my mind because you knew this man had a son and you buy matching pajamas for the whole family and you didn't buy a pajama for the son and the thing, the baby son, even if you didn't even find a matching pajama to match him and you see he came, you could have like slowly played it off and switched it and buy him at least a nice pajama or a color that matches. You left the boy looking raggedy. I don't know. I don't know how men date women that shows they don't like their son or their kid, but it is what it is. That's the only channel story nobody can change my mind about. Let me see. And she was definitely thinking, oh crap, yeah, no, this clip is gonna go viral after herself. She was thinking the backlash was coming her way, but I think she thought people was gonna side with her. That's why she tried to say like she's broke. She has to shop at H&M. I think she wants people. I think she was trying to, like, she think people was gonna be like, you don't have to share your money and blah blah blah. But it kind of flipped on her. I don't know. She hasn't said nothing. But when she said that, she was like, I'm broke. I used to shop at Bloomingdale's and now I'm shopping at H&M. I'm like, why she say that? You should have just shut up, girl. Just shut up. But oh my goodness. All right. Well, I've been here for like an hour. I'm just happy that somebody came through because at first I thought nobody was gonna come through. But I'm gonna promote the next live. I'm gonna try to find like a story time, and then we'll go from there, child. Because I was like, I've been here for a little bit. Oh my God, yes, the whole thing was so triggering to me. even though I'm not in the situation, but to even imagine my son being treated that way would be a red. Girl, I told you that's the only story time that got to me. And you should, I was cussing at that story time. I had to clip it out. Do I have allergies? I feel like I've been getting mad stuff, even in my videos. I'm like it's like I have, like, I can't breathe. But I don't know. There's some story times I just don't do. Like, I'll pre-record, but I'll be so triggered. I'm like, there's no point. There's no point. Glad to have you here with it. Definitely promoted the next one. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I'm telling you. I just thought nobody gonna be here. I'm gonna be talking to myself. But mostly I was gonna just basically talk to myself. But I appreciate, you guys trickling in, because I know YouTube, it's not gonna tell people that I'm live anyways, but I'm gonna try to promote my next ones. Hopefully I can do it on StreamYard so I can have um more of the fancy things going, and people's comments coming through and all that. Um and I know, like, sometimes when people like give what's it called? Super chats and all that stuff, I could, like, promote it and stuff. But I'm gonna try to see, like, how I can transfer this channel and make, like, transform this channel and make it more like, because like, we're low key like friends. People in the comments, we, like, half of the people are kind of returning people, so it's like it's good to talk to each other. And the fact that a lot of us are going through a lot. I was just talking to the girl. Her name is Simply Miss Kira. She has a YouTube channel. She does um I was about to say hair. No, she does not. She does fashion hauls. She does different talks. She has a travel vlog, travel channel, right? But it's, and she does a lot, and she and I was telling her, like, on the other channel, I wanted to do like something that I can have different people come and we can talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like life sucks right now. We're going to war without us knowing we're going to war. And I'm like, I is not going. I did not do anything. I'm not part of this, but I just feel like we need a community. Like, we can just bet, we can talk. Um, so I want to see, like, this channel, I want to just keep it more like, we have reactions, we talk, we chill. And then Tasha Society, I'll probably make it more like personable, because Tasha Society, a lot of people are more like gang family. We're very, like, people over there are like, they're really, really, really cool. You know what I'm saying? This channel is too, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, but I don't really know the people yet. We just becoming acquainted. But Tasha Society, you know what I'm saying? There's some good people, there's some good channels, because a lot of the people that follow me on that channel has a lot of channel. They have channels. They're YouTubers. So a lot of them you'll see they already have, like, channels and stuff. And I feel like that channel helps people, especially like people who want to become YouTubers or TikTokers and they're scared. That channel, I feel like a lot of people help push people and give them, like, the encouragement to be a content creator. Because being a content creator ain't no joke. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited for your growth. Oh, thank you, for real. I think once you recalibrate and figure out the whole channel situation, I know. Thank you. I needed that. Trust me. Make a poll asking if people would like you to include them in their own stories on here, because I think a lot of people bother going to check your channel, but your stories are more excited, for real. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm telling you, you are one of the most amazing supporters. I always talk about you. I'm like, she supports you. My friend, one of my friends, she follows on my the Tasha Jean. She always talks about you. She's like, that girl that's always on your channel. I said, I know. I said, yeah, she follows me on the reaction, and then she does the story time. I was like, I think she likes the story times a little bit more. So I truly appreciate you, girl. I tell you, the story times, I have a lot to push over there because the story time got stories for days. Story. I think the next story is the one for T. I think it's T when me and Sensitive found out that me and T used to talk. I think that's the next one. Reaction watchers are here for the mess, and they don't understand how messy it. They don't know. I tell you, there's a lot of stories that tell you. I be listening to them. Hey, this sounds like me. Cause Tasha, yo, I've been, yo, even at work, people be like, Tasha, like, I'm telling you, every day I'm going through something. Yo, my coworkers like, yo, Tasha, you need to write a book. Because they're like, they are actually in the center of my life. And they're like, yo, your life is a different world. I'm like, yes. I'm just so happy you guys are here so you guys could attest to my life. But I really appreciate you guys, yo. I'm telling you, you guys make my day. Like y'all make my life. I'm really, really appreciative. I'm just shocked. Like I'm like, when I looked, I'm like, oh my goodness, like what was I don't remember. I don't think I was there even at, was that like 610? Right? I think the last time I said like thank you, I think I was like at 610. Let me see. 601. Well, thank you to you guys. I'm like, I'm 23 more something. I'm like, what? I was like 623. I said, when did you guys get here? Where did you guys come from? But I'm like, I'm grateful. I was like, I'm almost at 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like, when did I start my YouTube, this channel? Let me see. I think August, right? I think it's been a year. No, let me see. No, it's been I think it's about to be a year. Let me see. When was my first video? I'm all trying to check. July 19th will make it a year since I started this channel. That was my first video was he caught his side girlfriend with someone and his main chick beat him up. I'm like, oh, child. Yeah. So I'm like, dang, July 19th is gonna make it a year. And I'm already like at almost 700 subscribers. That's a blessing. Yeah, I won't even talk about Tasha Society and how long it took. That was so funny. I feel special. And I just get excited when I find someone who I truly enjoy. No, trust me, I truly appreciate you because I'm like, even when I came with the reaction video channel, I'm like, it's not gonna do well because my personality is, I'm not normal. I'm a lot to take in. But then at a point, I'm like, yo, Tasha, you the shit because you meet people like, I'm not even lying. Like my job, like every department, I have somebody I meet. And I don't know, it's just something about me. Like I gravitate people to me. Maybe because I always see the good in people too. And I said, watch YouTube, listen to the stuff in the background as it helps me to focus due to my ADHD. Sometimes some stuff is too much. The mood isn't right, but your story time. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy I'm able to help. Trust me, I am so happy. You don't understand. Like, you make my day. You guys, you make my day. Seriously. I truly appreciate you guys like so much. Like so much. But let me get off this thing and try to, maybe tomorrow I have a video on both channels. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to do one here and then probably do like back to back. I'm gonna try to do like a couple of videos and then I'll probably come either if StreamYard lets me, because I have to wait 24 hours or 48 hours for me to get approved to do StreamYard. So if it lets me, I will pre-record. I'll try to find the stories and then we can react to it together. And of course, I leave the people's information description bar and all that stuff because I'm very big about support. That's why I mostly do it because I feel like there's so much good storytellers and they get pushed under the rug sometimes. So yeah, and I'm like, if you are a YouTuber too that do story times, send me, or you want me to check it out and I do my review and reaction to it, let me know. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys coming through. Yeah. I will be back again, hopefully this weekend. If not this weekend, we'll try to do during the week. I'll see how it goes after this um this wedding. I feel like I'm so antisocial. I haven't been to a wedding forever. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, I have to go to. I've been having on not my ass up, but time for me to go grab a midnight coat. Girl, I'm supposed to be on a diet. I give up. And up early for the super school run. Take care, Tasha. See you soon. Thank you. And I appreciate you coming in. I really do. She said, run into Tasha Jean. Go ahead, girl. I'll be there. I'm telling you. I will be there. I got you. I know I haven't been here for 2 weeks. I got you. I got you. But thank you. I will try to. I don't want to go nowhere. I just want to sleep. But okay. Well, I appreciate you guys coming through. I will have a new video coming out, and then I will do probably reactions live, and we just talk and we hang out, we chill, we vent. Okay. So well, I will see you guys later. Okay. Well, probably by tomorrow. You'll see me again. All right. Bye, guys. How do we shut? Stop. Stop. How do we end this thing? End stream. Like, how do we end it?